Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, recap. You guys had finally escaped the aforementioned haunted house or death house. And you wounded and weary, you return to Ismark, who was very happy to see that you survived and very impressed at what you had accomplished. And he beseeched you to help his sister get somewhere safe. And so, who went? I think it was everyone but Mirabelle. So Viz, Dream Cook, Kare, followed Ismark, while Mirabelle stayed behind with the still recovering coin purse. And met Arena, Marks, who barricaded inside the house. Ismark was adamant about getting her to safety, but she wouldn't leave until their recently departed father fled. So you agreed to help take his corpse to the church. Rest. Upon entering the church, noticed that there was screaming coming from underneath, and that the priest inside was not right. He was a bit sort of deranged. Despite the screaming, he agreed to help. On the condition that you come help him for a dawn service the following day. Bit put off by the screaming. I think it was Dreamcook Kare left, went back to the tavern to inform Mirabelle what happened. But with most of the day still remaining and a whole nother day before the dawn service, I decided to return the Durst Manor, whom Ismark gave you as part of reward for solving its mystery.
You're in the death house now?
Yes.
Why?
That was a part of the plan, but hey, look. I think who was it? I think someone bargained for it. I can't remember who.
Amazing.
I can't. Yeah, it might have been Dreamcook bargained for it, and
No, it was Viz. It was Viz.
Viz?
Yeah.
Oh, it actually was Viz.
Yeah.
It actually was.
Me? Sorry, I'm just going feed.
Yeah.
Bargain for the house.
Yeah. I mean, Spark was pretty. He was pretty like, no one's probably gonna want it in a town with many abandoned buildings as it is. What's one more, you know? So sure, yeah, you can have the house.
Incredible.
And so the
That's
party. Viz, Kare, Dreamcook, and Mirabelle sort of journeyed through the house again. Sort of just checking to see if there was anything they missed. Not really finding anything of note. The upper floors of the house, they returned to the basement. And upon investigating, they found a statue with a inconspicuous orb in its hand.
I wouldn't necessarily say inconspicuous.
Oh, sorry, with a conspicuous orb in its hand. Upon removing it, a bunch of shadowy figures rose up out of the ground apart. At this point, start the session. And
Mhm.
we will start it with
Initiative.
everyone rolling in.
Pressing the funny button.
shit.
Woohoo!
Love the funny button.
Trigger,
Fuck.
trigger combat.
Nice funny button.
I pressed the really unfortunate funny button.
Fair damn. Have all this. Why? Wait, one. Oh my god.
Sorry, I didn't mean to roll twice. That was my mouse.
That's fine. It's not
Just got
bad.
17.
All my dice. No, whatever you got, fine. I don't care that much.
Got a 17.
Yes.
I don't know how to change it though. Clear initiative. Roll now, and whatever you get, you get.
Okay. My mouse has been bugging out like clicking twice.
Hey,
Okay, cool. There you go.
it worked out.
Wow.
Perfectly.
There we go. All according to my plan. I'm correct in saying you can still see the map and everything, Sonata?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, perfect. Alright. In combat. And it is Kare to start us off.
Ari is going to X. Wait, can he hear? X. What is he gonna hit? He's gonna hit the one next to him.
This one?
Eldritch Blast.
We'll just put like a little... This looks like Hex.
20.
That's actually frightened, but... Again... It's up. 23. Yeah, that hits. Wait, I assume it hits. I actually don't know. Definitely, yeah, it definitely hits.
Yeah, I would hope it hits, and if it does, then it's
Yes.
11 damage total.
11 damage total. Oh god.
One of which is necrotic.
I need to revert these sheets back to like the extra one.
Oh yeah.
Fucked up my sheet. Set it open.
Let's reopen it.
Yeah, let's have a look. It might be on like the
Yeah, you actually
old...
also closed my sheet.
Can't actually open the sheet right now.
Can't open shit?
Just refresh. It's all good.
Alright, so so you had what? 10 plus 1 necrotic?
Yep.
Alright. So the Eldritch Blast shoots and hits the shadow. And it sort of, you know, spreads and ripples throughout his form. But he's sort of standing strong. But as a sort of like a pulse effect as the hex pulses on the shadow, it's sort of notice that it like doesn't, instead of like rippling like it did when the Eldritch Blast hit it, it sort of just sort of shrugs it off and just hear it chuckle. All right. Oh, it's this man's turn, and he's not particularly happy about being blasted. So he's going to he's going to reach out with his hands towards you, Kare. Does a 16 hit? Okay. You take, once my dice fades away, take 10 necrotic damage. And your strength score is reduced by 3 as you feel, as it touches you, it sort of saps away like your strength. You can
Score.
feel, yes, score.
Now have the strength of 1. So.
Oh my god. Amazing.
Yeah,
Like, it doesn't
it
really
says
matter.
score. Yeah, it
Alright.
says score.
You're walking around like it was a good evening last night.
Yeah, you're feeling pretty weak right now.
Gary wasn't ever really strong, so.
Oh,
As a compl-
man. Alright. Which one is this one? Alright, it is now this boy's turn. And he's gonna sort of shimmer over here. And try and he's gonna reach out towards Mirabelle. Try and touchy.
Mm-hmm. Bad touch. Bad touch.
Squeezy.
17 to hit.
Bad touch.
Alright. Mirabelle takes 11 points of necrotic damage as she feels her strength drain. You lose your strength score is 4.
Oh.
Alright. So it is Viz's turn.
Is that my turn? Bills pulls out his light crossbow. I'm just trying to check what this does. What does trip do again?
Huh?
Does trip make it so a target can't move for a turn? Is that what that does?
Wait, what are you talking about Battlemaster stuff?
Yeah, so the trip effect. What does trip do?
Knocks prone.
Okay, what does prone mean?
Prone means that they're on the floor, they have to spend half their movement to get up, melee attacks against them have advantage.
This is just going to use his crossbow to hit the one Peter was targeting.
Okay, yep. Which was
That one there. Yep.
Yep.
Full attack. I get advantage because cook.
mm-hmm.
Guessing that hits.
That does hit. Now, when you do resistance, you scale up or down, Anna. You split an odd number in half.
Oh, you, always round down.
Round down. Okay.
Ooh, this.
So yeah, so your crossbow bolt sort of just disappears into the shadow. And it sort of goes from the outside, and it sort of slowly, like the hole that went through it, slowly starts to form back. But it sort of looks a little bit dimmer, having done that. This might.
Bad shadow. Instant shadow.
All right. This one. This one is going to.
Oh, that's why
Yeah.
Smarter got the sight. I understand now. Forgot that he wasn't here.
Yeah.
This shadow boy here attempts to bad touch Dream Cook. But unfortunately, Dream Cook is dexterous enough, sort of twists to the side, avoids the bad touch.
No touchy. No, I can't do that. Do an accent, Dragon.
That was actually pretty decent.
I was like, okay.
To an accent. Having seen its compatriot miss, this shadow is going to also go up in the stream.
I can see them all now.
Oh, Dreamcook. Sort of as Dreamcook comes back from dodging the other one, he sort of keeps going, and almost like Neo from the Matrix, avoids the bad touch from this one as well. All right.
Boss.
So agile.
I don't know. Dreamcook's doing pretty good.
He's doing the Matrix. I'm just imagining him, this fat guy, just fucking falling back.
Yes, well, Dreamcook's gonna try and swing his axe. This guy here. Oh. 21 to hit? I need to make fucking these rolls. What do I do for him? No, we didn't hit the bike. Alright. Sort of Dreamcook brings his axe down, sort of cleaving the shadow in two, and as it struggles to try and sort of reform itself, it ends up dissipating.
Oh shit.
Sharp damage. Right?
Hmm?
I could use axe. Hmm.
Sharp damage.
Sharp-
I've never heard it be called sharp damage before, but
What is a
slashing.
Slashing damage.
sharp slashing?
Well, sharp can also be piercing.
Well, piercing is piercing.
Let's just say you're not wrong with sharp damage.
Yeah, there you go.
But you should be.
Half credit.
Piercing's poking. So piercing's
you get-
poking damage.
you get half
Sharping
credit.
is slashing damage.
Half points, take it you the victory.
Victory for me. Ah.
Alright. So, this old mate here, sort of seeing the already weakened Mirabelle, hovers over, tries to weaken the next target.
Don't you
Reaches the-
fucking
Reaches the bad touch towards Viz.
run.
Kept to say Vex. That is 21 to hit.
Oh my god.
These things are rolling really good.
I don't
Oh,
think my strength. The strength's all I got.
I assume that hits, so we'll go. Take 8 necrotic damage
No.
as you feel the strength drain from you, and your strength score reduced by 3.
The other way. I'm gonna have 12 health.
Alright. Mirabelle.
Our life essences are not yours to take. Be gone with you. Poof.
Mm.
I'm using Radiance the Dawn. And I need
Alright.
them all to make me some con saves.
Alright, here we go. Alright, Okay,
Oh, you're right.
that one
There was something that I forgot to do earlier. 1 second.
is... Con saves just... Is this, oh wait, are you actually AFK?
Oh, what?
I was gonna say, is it just half damage for a failed save?
For
Or-
a successful save.
For a successful damage, okay. So that's
So I
that
just need
one.
to do this just to check something. Okay, I lost concentration on detect evil and good.
Oh, that was right. Yeah, concentration. I keep forgetting about concentration. Every time someone runs concentration, I think I put like a little concentration marker on their character.
I know,
Just so I
I,
can
know.
know.
I normally do. I just forgot to last session.
Oh no, I mean that's fine. All right, this one. Things are machines. Okay. So, these two here on the right hand side succeed, and the other
The other two fail. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom.
Hit him where it hurts.
Nice.
Okay, they take 20 radiant damage.
All right. Let me just. All right. So, as you hold your holy symbol up, and sort of radiant light shines out, the shadows all sort of hold up their hands in front of their eyes and try and pounce you before it happens, but the light shoots out, and these two shadows here literally instantly just evaporate, and just burn up in the space of a second, as if instant nanosecond, as if they were never existed. While these ones here on the other side sort of get a bit closer to you as the light goes out, almost gripping onto you with glowing hands, before their hands slowly start to crumble and fall away like Spider-Man from Avengers. Spoiler alert. As
While the light is happening, Viz suddenly covers his eyes and yells something out draconic.
Sure is a good thing you're behind the pillar.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn, it's fun.
as all of the shadows are completely eviscerated.
Lyric's doing good.
So
Oh
even
my
if you
God.
pass the con check, they still take damage?
Half, yeah.
Wow.
They still died.
That's insane.
Maybe. I'm assuming.
They did have a vulnerability to radiant damage, so
Effective, baby.
it was super effective. So they just took normal damage, and it still killed them.
Dope.
That was epic. That was
Yeah, that was super sick.
yeah. The end of combat.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
This is the difference between the healer that spams Cure 2 and the healer that uses Holy.
Yeah.
But remember, Kare and Mirabelle, you guys
Yeah,
feel really weak.
Kari, can you still stand?
No, I can't. He falls over. He just falls flat, face first into the ground.
Oh no!
And Mirabelle kneels down next to Kare.
I feel like all the strength has left my body.
Not just
He had much to begin with.
Yeah, not that he had a lot to be.
touched me as well.
Viz sits down with Kare. It's like, me understand 50 humans now.
Kare's he's gonna like slowly crouch back up, and he's gonna walk over towards the orb, and can he investigate it or?
You had the orb. Yeah, it was
Oh.
brought to you with using Mage Hand.
Didn't I just pick it up? I didn't actually tell the
No, you
hand to
used
bring it
Mage
over
Hand
me,
for
right?
it, yeah. I remember you used Mage Hand for
I
it.
didn't tell the hand to bring
used-
it to me, did I?
Well, I mean, well, you just picked it up
What
and
made
Yeah, that's what I was
left it
doing. I
there?
was gonna pick it up and see what. It doesn't matter. So I have the orb, okay?
oh, let's just say that. Okay, well, the orb's
Yeah.
in your Mage Hand, floating 10 feet away from you. What do you want to do?
The mage hand can bring it to me now.
Wow! Who
Yeah.
fucking saw that coming?
Okay.
Give me a second. I need to fucking actually figure out where.
Yeah, what is the orb? I want to investigate it.
Oh, this is. I need this map. Okay.
It's a map he doesn't have. You saw this coming.
I speak Draconic, apparently. I can see that.
No, wait, I think everyone can see it.
No, I
technically.
can.
It's just-
I literally
I
speak
can't.
Draconic.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can
there
only
you go.
see.
Yeah.
Wait, Anna, can you see it then, Anna?
No.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
do Draconic.
Who's translating it or whatever.
Weird.
Oh, it's just like Anna was responding to everything that I wrote in Draconic, so I just figured you could see it.
So,
One of the languages Kari speaks. Also speaks Giant and Sylvan.
so at first glance, you just have the orb in your hand. It just feels like a regular crystal orb. Doesn't appear initially to be anything.
Can I do an Arcana check or anything along those lines?
You can do you can do an Arcana check. Upon sort of investigating it and sort of using your magic around it and whatnot, you can sort of you get the feel that that this could be used to channel magic, but it in itself isn't magical.
Channel it in what way? Like it's the.
A
You could-
focus, I guess.
Could be used as a focus.
Oh, okay. He'll pocket it for now.
You can use you can cast using your normal thing or the black ball.
Yeah, he's just gonna put it in his backpack for the time being.
Okay. It's just a crystal orb.
Viz notices the crystal orb and is. Well, does Viz notice the crystal orb? Viz has seen the crystal
Make a perception check, Viz.
It's it's pretty obvious that he picked it up and that's what summoned all the things. Right?
Look, this is Viz. Viz could be
Okay.
sucking his toes when this is
Okay,
happening.
Fair. Look,
orb. Yeah, this is the reason why I ask. It's fine.
Viz, you saw exactly what it was and where it went.
I add.
Nat, is everyone else all right?
Viz is kind of just infatuated. Yeah, so it's kind of just hanging around.
Add items to my character sheet. The phone.
Yeah, I can add it for you. Yeah, it might be a bit buggy just because there was like a big update.
Viz, noticing where the orb went and being completely infatuated, it sneaks into the shadows behind Kari. Tries to steal.
Kari noticed this.
Are you trying to be stealthy?
Oops.
Uh,
You know where the
are you-
fuck-
I'm going
Yeah, I'm
to.
trying to be stealthy.
Okay, roll a stealth check first.
Oh, okay. Stealth check first.
We'll take that roll for that, but roll a stealth check first.
That's why. Should I make this blind or just public? I think it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Oh,
Kari does not.
Kari doesn't notice. Yeah, Viz, you're sort of why Kari is sort of on the ground, still sort of like a bit weak and whatnot. You manage to sort of sneak into the shadows behind, and sort of slip your hand in to the bag and take out the crystal orb.
Mine. Oh, mine.
Does Kari hear this?
Kari does hear that.
Kari's gonna look over at this. See there is
You
the
can't.
crystal
Come on.
ball.
I got the slide hole check. You can't see this. You can't see the orb.
Yeah,
You did a check.
but
You-
you can
you-
hear him
You're
doing
like,
the ball.
oh,
and
okay,
Listen.
okay.
No,
Come on.
no. You don't see the orb.
I don't see the orb,
You-
but he
you don't
hears
s-
you.
You just hear Viz say shiny orb ooh behind you.
Okay.
But as far as you're aware, you believe that you.
I still have the orb, yeah. So Kari's
Yes,
gonna
he-
glare at Viz and then roll over so he can't reach into the backpack.
Come
Alright.
on. I went through the effort. Give me a break.
You still have it. You do have the orb.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And Kari does not know that it's missing.
Until he checks and then he immediately knows where to go.
I don't know
Yeah,
what you're
but
talking about.
Kari has no reason to check.
I mean, I would probably check, but he's not going to because he's dead on the floor. He's too drained.
Alright.
It feels a lot heavier now.
I was gonna say, yeah, you guys' inventories are probably scuffed because your scores got fucking reduced.
Yeah, I was gonna say Pitter's carrying capacity is 15 pounds.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna Yeah, I'm just gonna say that basically, I'm gonna rule this is that is that like if your carrying capacity is over more, I don't know if this is how even encumbered works, but basically normal terrain is like difficult terrain for you guys.
Yeah, he's encumbered.
I don't know if that's how that works. Is that
You
if
want
that's
to
how
know
encumbered
what
works?
you want to know what the actual thing is? Because it's actually worse.
I imagine it's worse, but I'm trying not to be fucking savage here. What's the actual thing?
Your speed gets reduced to 5 feet.
Yeah, nah, see, I'm not doing that. We'll just say that your speed's halved. So if you could move 30 feet before, you can move 15 now. Because it's not like an actual, like it's not like it's it's a temporary reduction. Okay, yeah. So if either, I mean, I assume you both are. If over encumbered right now, then yeah, your movement speed half. Anyway, so yeah.
It's a shame that they knocked that out of me. I have to do this again. And Mirabelle resets detect evil and good.
Okay. If there
I
is
too hate my spell slots.
Celestial Elemental, Fey Fiend are undead. Oh, okay. Oh, magically consecrated recipe.
I guess these.
Wait, so it's blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, 1 feet, or 3 feet of dirt.
Yeah, what we're talking about.
You don't detect anything, Anna. Mirabelle.
Still holding it up just in case.
Yeah. No, that's...
Well, what's the plan? Do we want to continue exploring, or shall we?
I say the Dream Cook should take the lead at the least.
No worries, I'll do it.
Way.
Doing his Thorin impression.
Yeah, it's my Thorin. Dream Cook is now Thorin.
He's living the dream.
Alright, I need to open up my map here. Wait, where is this? Sorry, give me a second. Oh, okay, that's... Okay, cool. Alright, so... Dream Cook notices that there's a door here. Tries to open it. It's like, it's locked. Let me through the door. And sort of tries to kick down the door. And so he it's just athletics check.
Yeah.
Yes, the athletics check, breaks his leg, and Dreamcook dies.
Oh, I should have made that a public roll. Old mate rolled a solid natural 1.
Ah, there it is. There's the broken leg. Let's see it.
Is
So,
the door
as
itself even locked?
Yeah, the door is locked. So as Dream Cook brings his boot into the door, it sort of just rings a resounding thud as the door sort of shimmers and sort of it starts, like, the wood starts to get really fleshy and sort of shrinks down and leaving an open passageway, and Dream Cook's foot sort of stuck in the mouth of a mimic.
Oh.
In a corridor dragon.
I'm going to assume that the door is effectively open.
Yeah. The door's open. It's basically just like the mimics is sort of like basically like in his like little chest form.
Use a doorway mimic.
Yeah, and he's sort of like he's in like his little chest form, and as if there was like never a door there. It's just like it's just an empty.
Could we open the door in that case? I can't see through the door.
Oh yeah. You can see through the door. Sorry.
Hell.
There you go. The door's open now.
Oh.
All right, for like fucking space purposes, we'll have it like that. And I guess yeah. Do you want to? Where are you, Viz? Can you move off?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're on these things. That's right. I'll hide these things. And yeah, everyone roll initiative.
Doing the thing.
Paddle, paddle. Dragon. What is this? I'm as strong as a human. It's a tiny girdle.
Alright. So we're going to begin combat. Viz, first up. You don't see anything, Viz, but all you can hear from the corridor ahead is, "Let go of me, bloody foot!"
Is instinctively yells, "Done!" and then crawls underneath everyone's legs.
Let go of my foot. I'm the cook. I'm not the meal.
That's actually so good. That is perfect Dream Cook impression. Retcon. That's what you hear, Viz. You didn't hear what I said. You hear that. That was genius.
Okay, so in that case, when Viz is over here, he hears the word cook and he's like, food. And runs underneath everybody's legs to underneath Mirabelle's location. Can I hide? Can I sit on top of things? At least attack. Is that okay?
Yeah. You just can't end your turn. You just can't end your turn there.
That's fine. While underneath the legs, through Green Cook's legs, you can see the mimic.
Oh no, not again!
And aims his shot. You said when something's in prone, they have to roll advantage.
If something is knocked prone, then any attack rolls that are made against them, then any melee attack rolls against them are made with advantage. Sorry. Any attack within 5 feet with advantage. That's what it is.
Should hold off on it. I want to use it just because I want to use it. I'll hold off on it. Okay, he pulls out his light crossbow, as always, and aims straight between... Heck, he even uses his balls as a fucking holder. I don't know. Something.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't know. Something funny. Got advantage.
Yeah, here's the thing. I've got the... That's what being prone does.
Yeah. Oh, look.
Ah, that hits.
It's... Oh, everywhere.
Then you got the superiority thing on top of it.
So is that... What's the superiority thing?
Oh no, it's just prone. Yeah, I was just looking at the...
Oh, okay.
the
So
thing.
it's just 8 piercing damage?
Yeah, it's 8 damage for now. Yeah, I'm not doing the prone thing.
Hold on. With trip attack, you would add the superiority die to the damage roll, and then they need to make a strength save or be knocked prone. Did you want to use the trip attack?
I mean, we've rolled all our attacks prior, so I feel like it's probably going to die before trick attack even becomes...
Well, I mean,
it's an advantage, right? So what if everyone misses? Oh well, I suppose there's only one other melee, because it's prone's advantage on melee hits.
well, are you sure about that?
Is it actually?
You'll see.
Okay.
Okay, sure. I want to use it. Let's go. Alright.
Yeah, send it.
Trip attack.
Okay, so you add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll if the target is large or smaller. Well, it's definitely smaller than large. Strength saving throw. Is that a strength saving throw to the combined roll? So in this case, it would be the superiority die. What's the superiority die? Is it just a D8 or something?
It's
or?
just a D8, yeah.
Okay, so roll a D8.
What's the thing again for rolling?
/roll space 1d8.
1.
Did the thing.
So in this case, it would be 12 that he has to beat.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a strength saving throw against whatever the. I think it's 8 plus yours strength plus yours strength or dex, whichever's higher, plus proficiency bonus.
Oh, okay. So it's the die plus strength or dexterity plus proficiency. Okay.
Think of it like him being a physical caster.
Oh, okay then. So I'm guessing it's like DC 13. Where's yours character?
My dex is 18.
Oh, okay. Well, that's DC. It'd be DC 14. No.
Yeah.
DC 15. So 18 plus
It'd be 14.
14. Okay.
You got 18 dex, yeah.
He fails that.
Down he goes.
Only goes.
Would that break the grapple?
Let's
Not sure, but it'd put him on the ground.
He just like takes the foot with him. Just.
I'm gonna say, yeah, like the crossbow bolt is so like perfectly aimed. He sort of like hit like right in between one of the gaps in its teeth, and it like goes directly into the mimic's mouth, and he goes, and like falls over backwards, coughing, blood coming at its mouth as Dream Cook's foot is released and is all covered in goop and like saliva. So that's
back here too.
still 8 damage. Alright, cool.
Drop done. Runs over opponent. Needs everyone's legs again.
Ah, thank you, little one. Kare's turn.
Well, Kari's gonna move down here, or more correctly, she's gonna fall flat down. No,
I can only imagine like the Delta rune, like.
yeah. But anyway, he's gonna move here, see the mimic, and he's gonna bonus action move his hex, that, and then an eldritch blast.
Alright. Ping it, ping it, ping it.
13
Hits.
damage. 1 necrotic. So 14 total.
Sheesh!
What is a 0? Wait,
And then he has to move.
that's
back.
a 0. What's?
It's 10.
40.
0 is 10 on it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no.
Yeah, 0 is
That's
a
a 0. Yeah.
So
cool.
like as your blast hits it, like the mimics is sort of like fucking spasming out like on its back on the fucking ground. Mirabelle.
Yes.
With a hammer.
All right. So, you want to see something funny?
Tell
I'm
me
not
something
making-
funny.
I'm not making the attack roll within 5 feet of this thing.
Oh
Spiritual
no.
weapon.
Spiritual weapon time.
It is. And this is the funny thing. This isn't a concentration spell.
No, no.
It's busted.
I believe a 25 hits.
25 does hit. Wait, so where is the weapon? Is it? It's behind it, right?
It's that little purple square behind it, yes.
Okay.
8 force damage. And that was a bonus action.
Sheesh.
Touching my arm.
Now the dex save is done normally, even though it's prone.
Oh, it's done normally.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Dex throw. Fail.
Oh. Baba Booey.
Baba boy.
1.
Spicy
1.
1 damage.
Yeah.
So that's total of 9.
Mm-hmm.
Tickled him.
And sort of like it's spasming on the ground. It's just been hit by a flame, and it sort of gets pinged in from behind from some strange thing that got there. It's like, what? It's like confused. It's like, what the fuck's going on? And then like another little tiny tuft of flame hits it from in front of it. Pfft, oh. All right. Dreamcook's like standing over this like spasming mimic. He's like, "This is for biting me," and he's going to rage. God, that'd be in features, I assume.
You try to take a bite out of me, I make a meal out of you.
And then he's just going to have a big old fucking swing at it. Inventory. Hits. Oh, I need to make these. So 13, it gets, was it +2 to damage? Okay. This bonus increases as you level? Wait, so is it still +2?
At the moment, I believe it's still +2.
Okay, cool. So that's 15. Alright. Sort of like as Dreamcook's axe comes down, it sort of glances off like the top of the mimic, leaving a big gash on it. And as it comes down, it like chops off like half of its tongue that's spawning outside its mouth, breaking a few of its teeth.
Ew.
It's like, you won't be biting anyone we know. Alright. So it's half of its movement, right, to get back up from prone, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. It sort of like hobbles up. And he's sort of like, it's like very disorientated.
It's doing its best, dude.
Yeah, he's just having a rough day. He's just been fucking pounded from all directions. And he's just gonna try and take a good old fucking bite out of the fucking thing closest to him, which is Dreamcook's fucking foot again.
Dreamcook deliberately sticks his boot in its mouth, kicks it away.
Yeah, well, it rolled a 2.
Oh, there you go.
So, yeah, it tries to like bite down on Dreamcook's foot, and Dreamcook just leaves his foot there, and it can't like get a good grip on it. There's like half of its teeth fucking busted up. It could barely.
He's gumming it.
This is gumming Dreamcook's foot, and Dreamcook's sort of just like, "Ugh, get off me," and shakes it off. Like it, and then sort of like, yeah, it's sort of like just sort of hobbles over. He's just like, "Oh, what do I do?" And it's back to Viz.
Viz, all Viz hears with this, right, is like of the thing trying to get on his leg, and Dreamcook saying, "Get off me!" Right? He just sees sloping, gets excited, and runs between them everyone's legs again to see what's going on. Sees nothing happening, and then once again aims his thing between his legs.
Hit him with the Hooster shot.
It's an old one, because I don't know. I need to get more levels so I can get more dice and have more fun. Oh, whoops, that was normal.
Roll again.
What was that?
You got an advantage, right? Roll another d20 or possibly bonus. I got the same
That's an
roll.
advantage, yeah, pack tactics.
Alright, send damage. Sort of your crossbow like shoom, 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 like scoots between everyone's legs, and clocks the mimic in like the right side of its or bruised up and broken mouth, breaking a few more teeth, and it's just sort of almost like spin the bottle. The mimic's just sort of spinning around on the spot, sort of blood just gushing out of its mouth.
If I was a different character, I'd almost feel sorry for her. Viz.
All right, Hare's turn.
Okay, once again, he's Eldritch Blast.
All right.
One doesn't look like it's hitting.
This one, sort of skims just over the top of the mimic, sort of singeing like the little bit of tongue it has left, but doesn't actually hit the mimic.
Okay, then he's gonna go back there and.
All right, Mirabelle.
Second, first, same as the first. Oops. Boop. Oops, that's meant to be an advantage, even though, you know, I'll just in case it's a crit, you know, just in case.
You never know. You never know.
You never know if it's a crit. Okay, it wasn't
Oof.
a crit, whatever.
That wasn't.
But
Great.
I'm pretty sure a 21 hits.
That does hit.
Yes. Alrighty.
Excellent. Oh, that's a character I should make.
5 damage.
Yeah. You can choose how it goes down.
Well,
He's-
it's at this point that I should mention that the spiritual weapon of Soon is like this, basically like a silken sash.
Oh.
So, Dragon, real quick, can you tell me, when a problem comes along, what should I do? When the cream sits out too long, what should I do? I can't believe he doesn't know it. You must whip it.
I don't know it. I don't know
Don't
it.
know whip it good. What the fuck?
He does.
Oh, like is it a
It's
commercial?
No, no,
Oh,
It's not.
yeah. I
It's
just
great.
didn't connect.
Whoa.
I just didn't make the
Go
connection.
ahead.
You're gonna whip it. All right. So you sort of the sash whips the mimic, and like right where in the back where had this been like on a human form would be where the ass would be, and sort of you whip it with such force that the mimic literally splits it in half, and is just sort of like and it's just sort of completely stops moving, just sags. It's like these two halves of mimic have been severed by this seemingly fragile looking sash.
They said it would break my mother's back.
Wow.
God.
I'll stop.
And that is the end of combat. But before we move,
Mhm.
I'm gonna have a pause there.
Is Videli coming in?
No,
Damn.
as we sort of turn back the clock a little bit.
Ooh. Oh shit, can't see.
That's alright.
Oh,
What
shit,
I'll
now
do,
I can see.
guys,
We're all
get out of here.
blind.
Weird.
Don't worry. What I will do is this is for this purpose. This is why I was playing it later. But we'll go here. Alright, everyone should be able to see now. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Hello,
Everyone can see?
adventure!
Alright. Let me get my old note, my trusty notepad out. That's all we got. Alright, so coin purse.
Mm-hmm.
After the events, after you got back and sort of stumbled through the tavern, and you've just been sort of passed out ever since, slowly regaining your strength. And sort of all of a sudden, you just, even though you're asleep, you can sort of like almost like semi consciousness, sort of like almost like a fever. You start to like heat up, and you're sort of tossing and turning in the bed.
Please do it.
And you sort of, all of a sudden, your eyes snap open, but you're not really awake. And it's just like it's like a very subtle green glow in your eyes as you hear a woman shriek, and you're taken back to so what is it now, 2 nights prior, where you sort of find yourself in a very familiar nursery where the haunted spirit, we'll say, sort of sucked the very life out of you and left you weak. But your party, none of your friends are there. Even the woman's not there. You just heard her scream as you found yourself brought into the room. But there's no
PTSD,
one
man.
there. Except the door. There's not even a door behind you. The walls have sort of closed you in entirely. But the crib is there. And it's creaking back and forth. And you hear a baby crying.
Yeah. Fucking PTSD moment. Holy shit.
Yeah, nothing else is there, not the banshee thing.
Banshee's not there.
Spectre.
You just see,
Um,
hear a baby crying.
Do I have my daggers on me?
You're unarmed.
Oh, great. Well, I will cautiously walk to the crib.
As you walk to the crib, inside you see beautiful, healthy baby boy. But sort of as soon as it's crying, it's going, what? As soon as it sort of notices you there, it sort of stops crying. And it stops, stares at you. As if in shock. Surprise. Who is this? And then that shock turns to fear. And it's just pure terror on its face. As then the colour fades from its skin, turns pale, until eventually sort of the skin and then the muscle underneath that just melts away, leaving a skeleton. And then sort of new sinew and muscle sort of form around the skeleton as it crunches and sort of reconfigures itself into a different kind of skeleton, different kind of sinew. And it's not skin, but feathers that grow until you see a little baby boy Kinku.
Huh?
And you hear, Papa, Papa, don't leave. And then you sort of, as the Kenku speaks, it sort of, you just feel like the walls fall down around you, and it's just sort of a black expanse as the crib with the now baby Kenku sort of gets further and further away from you.
I desperately reach out and try and grab him.
No matter how far you reach or move or run, there's only more distance between you until you can no longer see him anymore. And you're left in this black expanse and sort of clutch your head and sort of like a whole bunch of almost like photographs like flicker like continuously through your mind so fast you can't really take note of what you see, only really glimpses, until you hear Seems your friends have betrayed you. Well, there's no escape for you now. You serve me. And then after that, all you hear is another piercing scream, but not of one of a wretched hag, but more like a young woman. And all you sort of see is like a flash of a desecrated farmland with corpses sort of scattered everywhere and burning wreckage. And then you snap awake. You're in the inn. And you sort of feel like there's something different about you. And you sort of almost as sort of like you roll your hand around, or your wing. I don't know, can you have hands? A sort of psychic, sort of like almost like phantom-like blade sort of appears and then disappears. And yeah, you're in the inn room. No one else is here. You're here by yourself.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of experiment with the psychicness for a little bit, and then I'll walk out. Like, what the hell? Is there
Oh wait.
any? Is
Sorry. Yeah, these guys are here.
I'll
sort of like
stumble out almost drunkenly, like just all feeling, you know, like when you sleep too long, you got that like wobbly leg shit going on.
And one of them sort of just side eyes you. He's like, "Oh, you still in rough shape, huh? Can't believe your friends left you here all alone." I can't
feel like
believe
royal shit.
I bet. I can't believe they went into that cursed place again. Oh well. Hope if they came out alive once, they'll come out alive again.
You're telling me they went back there?
Oh. Yeah. God knows why. I'd stay as far away as there as I could.
Goddamn idiots. I'm gonna walk to... Actually, yeah. No, I was gonna go talk to the fucking... this guy, but...
Yep. You can talk to the barkeep if you want.
He's... I know where they are already. I'm gonna start marching back, kind of angrily. Fuck, are they going back there?
We live there now.
So
I don't know that. I just hear they went back. So I'm like,
yeah, true. Sonata's like passed out. Alright, so you're just going to head back towards towards Death House?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, we will
Yeah.
sort of
Very begrudgingly.
we'll go back here. And you sort of arrive at the house. This looks pretty normal. Yeah. For expedience sake, though, I'll pretty much do what we did before, where basically it's sort of if you want to do anything, we'll do it floor by floor collectively. So, I mean, I assume you go inside the house.
Yeah, I'd be like looking for tracks and stuff to see if there is signs of my party coming back in here and where they might have gone.
There's no like real like tracks really, perchance. The house
No signs
looks
of a
pretty much
scuffle or anything.
relatively unchanged from when you left it before.
Okay.
Now, is there anything you want to do on the first floor?
I don't think so. No.
Right.
On the second one, though.
You can head up to the second floor then if you'd like.
Out of curiosity, what floor are we on?
You guys are in the basement.
Oh, we're in the basement, right?
Alright. anything you would like to do on the second?
Besides search the rooms to see if
Yeah, you can search rooms.
I'm just looking for them. Like if I hear them.
Yeah,
If I don't hear anything.
So you're just gonna like search the rooms and stuff, see if you can find them.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Just roll investigation. Or yeah, investigation. We'll go first.
These old investigation. Wow.
19. All right. Let me have a look.
Technically
You're
17.
on-
Because -2.
The second floor. All right. So, sort of looking around this floor. And I'm just gonna move your character here. You're sort of like poking your head around, and you're sort of looking, and in the process of sort of like trying to find party and whatnot, you go into here and you're sort of like looking around, sort of like pull a few books off the shelf, or whatever, and throw them around, and pull one off and you throw it, and it's sort of a sort of like a little shing shing, like a mechanism activates, and part of the bookshelf pops back and slides away, revealing a secret room behind.
Check it out, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Is that this little room in here?
Yeah, there's a little room in there. So you go in there. And...
Vision of Sonata?
Oh, you guys don't have vision of it?
Or at least I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. So just see our little characters on the bottom floor. It's okay. It's a radio show.
Yeah.
You guys have try let me go into the pit of screen. Okay. Try zooming out.
Oh, it's because it's all on the same floor.
Let me try removing Sonata's token. Oh, I think I actually know why. Can you see it now? This is really annoying. I don't know why.
Stream on Discord.
Yeah, stream on Discord, Sonata. I think it's because you guys are present on the map as well.
Share my
See if that
screen.
works.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I mean, you can try that.
Apparently I can't delete my...
I deleted it for you. Can you see him?
Yeah, now I can see.
Alright. Well, what I'll do is I'll just delete everyone's tokens, and then I remember where you guys were.
So you don't need me to stream then?
Nah, you can
What's the stack?
leave
I
it
don't feel too good.
Alright, so you should all be able to see Sonata's token now. Alright. So as you sort of walk into the room, Sonata, you see that there's sort of much older books stacked across the bookshelves in this room, and you can sort of see from like a few of the titles of some of them that have just been like lying open or not on the bookshelf, that they appear to be sort of fiend summoning rituals and necromantic book. And that's sort of like on the sort of bottom of one of the front covers, you can tell that they're written by the author says the priests of Euspis.
Priest of what? Sorry.
Euspis. think I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, but we're gonna go with it. Whispers.
Whispers. Okay. I'm probably gonna pick up the ones that look the most sketchy and just kind of put them in my pack for now.
Yep. Yeah. Further in the room, you notice that there's like a wooden chest that has like that's sort of standing with like clawed, almost like almost those like bathtubs that have like the legs go off the ground.
Yeah.
It's like clawed iron feet stands. It's like almost like talons. That's what it's standing on. And then the chest is sort of half open, and sticking out of it is a skeleton with like with leather armor, and you sort of like you can almost tell your expertise in like traps and whatnot. You can tell that he's opened this chest and the traps killed him.
Oh. That's not good.
No, not good.
Can I investigate it to see what the trap is?
Yeah, you can.
I'm guessing that's another investigation roll. Damn, where did it? There it is.
You can tell that the trap's been triggered and it like the mechanism doesn't work anymore. But all you can really tell that the trap did is shoot out 3 darts that are stuck in like the adventurers or the skeletons like rib cage.
Mm.
And
Right, well,
that's all you can really tell. But you do
it's
know
disarmed. Oh, okay, good.
you do notice that that there is a letter clutched in the the right hand of the skeleton.
All right, I'll open it and read it first.
All right. As you take the letter, you notice that it's still sealed with a wax seal.
Oh shit.
And on the seal, in very cursive letters, a cursive letter, you should say, is just an S. Let me. I have this letter somewhere.
Mm.
Just need to find it. This one, here it is. Oh, god damn it. Here it is. Could be in here, right? Bear with me. Oh my god, don't tell me this is the one handout that they don't actually make. Alright. Fuck. Alright, well, I'm just literally going to send you the letter. I have the text here, but I'm just going to send it to you on Discord.
Okay.
Break the immersion a little bit, but yeah, that is what the letter says.
Elegy in my D&D game.
Discord in my D&D game.
Unacceptable.
I'm not speaking that loudly.
Huh. Alright, that's going into the pouch with all the other books that I grabbed.
Alright.
And I'm going to kind of crouch and like put my back against the wall and open the chest so like I'm not in the line of fire in case it's still armed.
No, that's what. Like you sort of like move like as you do, sort of like you like open the chest a little bit more. Like the skeleton sort of just falls over. But nothing happens. The chest is sort of
Okay,
nothing.
it
No
was
trap.
fine.
No trap triggers. And sort of as you open chest, you see in the chest it contains three just sort of like books. There's black covered books that are just empty. They're just blank books.
Okay.
Three scrolls.
Do they have writing on them or are they also blank? Or are they like rolled up scrolls?
You sort of like unroll. They're rolled up, but if you unroll the scroll, it's sort of like there's sort of like it's like sort of written in very cursive and sort of like mystical letters that you can't really understand. Only you don't really. It's like it's almost as like it's just like gibberish to you.
Into the necromancy sack.
So there's three of those. You find the deed to the house. The deed to a windmill, and a signed will.
Everything.
Is the will from like the head of this house?
Yes. So read the will is signed by Gustav and Elizabeth Durst, and it in the event of their death, it bequeaths the house, the windmill, and all other family property to Rosavelda and Thornabold Durst in the event of their death.
Oh, but they're already dead, so
Our house now.
Well, and void.
I will hold on to that as well. Yeah, I'll put all that stuff in my little knapsack and
Alright.
start trying to resume finding the others.
Yeah, you don't find anything else on this floor, by the way, as of your
Okay.
initial check.
All right, I'll head to the next floor then.
Alright. Going to investigate on this floor as well?
Yeah.
Alright, roll this way for me. What's that? 9. You don't find anything on this floor. Sort of, you just sort of poke your head around like rooms and stuff, and you sort of like look under the beds, and it's just like nothing in here. No one's in here.
All right. One thing I do want to do was it this room or this room where I got specterized? I want to say it was this one.
It was this room here, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So curiosity, terror, and that weird dream just made me want to check this room again. So I walk back in there and see if there's anything
Sort of.
creepy.
You get respecterized.
What? You're muted, Peter.
Oh, it's just me. It's gonna say you get respecterized.
Yeah, no, that's waiting for it.
Roll initiative.
No.
You sort of walk back in, and you sort of like get like a really sort of like painful headache. It's sort of just flat. It's like a flash. It's like there and then gone in almost the next instant. And it's sort of like
PTSD kicks in.
Yeah, and almost like a streak of lightning strikes through the window. You sort of see a flash, and you see like the specter holding up a baby as it's choking the basically choking the baby. But you actually see like tears down the specter's face, and then like a flash, gone.
Out of reflex, I just kind of throw out like my wing, and two feathers come out, like psychic, sharp feathers, and they stab into the wall where the specter was.
Yeah.
Fucking Batman over here.
Yeah,
Backstory and everything.
It's pretty cool.
batarangs.
Shing, shing, shing. Yeah,
Alright.
sort of.
Kind of freaking out still. I just kind of resume my thing, just very half-heartedly now, just focusing on that shit.
Yep.
There was a upstairs, right? How did
Yep.
we?
Yeah, it's another upstairs. There's one more floor.
Oh wait, that was downstairs. Oops. How did we get to the upstairs? Oh, that's right. We did some like crazy nonsense last time. Didn't we like break a wall or some shit?
Yeah. So, like this doorway this is a doorway in front of you, which leads up to like the secret passageway up to the stair, up to the attic. So, yeah, you're in the attic now. Anything you'd like to search for on this floor?
Same roll.
Yeah, you sort of like poke your head around and like lift up some of like the linen cloths, and it's
I'm distracted from that other shit. Yeah.
yeah, you don't really find anything. You can sort of like tell that like you can see it from like the dust. There's like a lot more activity in the room where like all the storage room and stuff is. So you can sort of almost tell that there's been some recent activity in there.
In this one?
Yep.
Alright, well. What did. Oh, that was the window, right?
That's you guys
yeah.
fucking broke in.
Oh. Still no sign of him, so to the basement.
Mm-hmm.
Investigation again?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. It's laggy on my
So
end.
you can sort of tell that if you move down south towards the room where the like I guess the table is, like the cafeteria, you can sort of tell that there's footprints leading off this way. But you also hear sort of muffled voices coming from the south.
So footprints going this way, but
Mhm.
voices this way.
Yes.
I'm gonna like go down here and try to
Alright.
like listen. Just like try to see if I can make out any of the words.
You can't really, this feels louder, and you see noises, like, you can't tell what the noises are, but you could recognize the voices of the party. They're familiar, but you're still too far away to actually hear what's being said.
Alright, but they're just talking, it's not like frantic battle or anything.
So you heard like grunts or whatever. You could probably make out that like not real talking. It's not like a consistent conversation. Just sort of sounds.
Alright, I'll hurry up and kind of sprint.
All right. So you get to about here, where you are there, and I will move everyone back onto the map. You was here. You get to here, and then all of a sudden you just hear, God, what was it you said, Anna, when you split the thing in half? It was like baby got back or something. Is Anna there?
And I might be muted. What's that?
Anna, are you alive?
No.
But just
Oh yeah. There you go. You just hear yeah, whip it as you
Gotta whip it.
as you hear a sound of a whip as you sort of come around the corner and you sort of just see Viz and Kare.
we notice.
No, not yet.
Mm,
Oh wait, you can
I'm
see
not
Viz.
trying to be sneaky, but I'll just walk up behind him.
Yeah, you sort of now you notice him now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Harry's gonna say, "Oh, Coin Purse, are you feeling better?"
A little bit. What the hell are you guys doing over here?
Oh, we're perfectly fine. And he's got a full flat face on the ground. Because his backpack's so heavy.
I don't remember who this guy was. Who was Biltrath? The shopkeeper. Sorry. No, never mind. I was gonna say something. He's probably dead.
No, I'm quite alright. Don't worry about me. It's fine. He's gonna like face flat against the ground. He's just like sort of waving his hand. As say, don't worry. Go.
Can I do like a medicine check on him or something? Make sure he's okay.
Yeah, if you want, yeah, go for it.
I'm thinking he felt what you did the other day.
He's fine.
He was fine. He's just a bit weak. Like you sort of like, he's like, like you lift up his like arms and stuff while examining him, and you can tell that Kari could barely muster resistance to your force. Like, oh, he's just a little weak.
So in the same exact voice he did just 2 seconds ago. What the hell are you guys doing here?
We own this place now. This is our home. We live here. We thought we'd set up shop, Dreamcook could raise the kids here.
Cleaning out the cobwebs, if you would.
We're making
What?
it child friendly.
I have nothing. I don't know.
I don't know, boys. This doesn't seem like a good idea.
In Dreamcook's voice, I do not think I like this place.
I agree.
Oh please, we can make it child friendly. We just might need to close off the basement and not let anyone down here. There do seem to be some monsters still lying around.
When he mentions monsters, I'll pull off my bag with all like the necromantic books.
I imagine
I
Kara's
heard
like,
these earlier.
oh,
I'll show them the books and stuff,
what were
as
they
well as
again?
there were a bunch of like necromantic books
ritual
of like ritual
summonings.
summonings, and then there was
Alright,
3
dude.
scrolls,
3 scrolls.
and the deed to the house, a will, and a deed to a windmill.
Oh. Can Kari do like some sort of check, Arcana or this on the necromantic?
Yes, Arcana check.
Don't you? I'm sorry.
Hey!
Nice. You sort of like flip through the book, and it's like it's painfully obvious that like whoever wrote the book is like deranged or something, and the rituals and necromantic acts mentioned in the books make no magical sense whatsoever and would accomplish nothing.
Okay, well,
Essentially, they're bogus.
okay, well, Curry's gonna literally just toss them behind himself against the wall and say, "These are worthless."
He'll
can
pull
I-
out the
Snaps
scrolls.
his arm trying to do
And
so.
these? I
You
hand.
might break his arm. Cut out.
I'm gonna hand you the other scrolls and
Okay.
these.
Can you do a check on those as well then?
Yeah, you can do an Arcana check on the scrolls.
Crit. Oh, damn.
Alright, I need to go back to where the scrolls were. Here. So you have a look at the scrolls and you open them and you see like they're like sort of like in like gibberish or whatever. You sort of get like like a sense in a way that that these are in some way magical, but you are unable to determine the exact nature.
Okay. Well, then he's gonna pass them over to Mirabelle, and he's gonna say, "These are definitely magical, but I can't get a good read on it. Perhaps you could
Come over
try."
here.
Oh wait, where is she? She was right next to him.
Mirabelle's moved on.
Oh, he's gonna go over to her and give it to her and see what he said.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna go back to Coin Purse and say, "Could I have a look at the deeds?"
I'll hand them over.
The windmill one. What does this say?
Just wait before going any further. Sorry, Anna.
Okay.
No worries.
What was that? Sorry.
What's the? He's specifically interested in the windmill deed. What's
The windmill deed. Okay.
that's it?
So the windmill, indeed, it refers to that they're in the mountains east of Veliki. There's an old windmill that this is the deed to.
Oh, Valakia?
Veliki. Ballaki. Veliki.
Okay, well, so there's the town of Valakia, Sakara, which they heard over.
It's the
It's
same
not.
town.
Yeah, okay. Oh, well, okay. Well, Kari doesn't know that. Kari's assumption is that Valaki's like some region, and Valakia is the town in the region.
Yeah.
So Kari's gonna. He's gonna say, this is very interesting. I suppose you don't really know this Coin Purse, but see, Ismark, the Burgomaster, he's kind of given us another task to take care of his sister, and one of the places that they believe that she could be safe is Valakia. Perhaps on our way there, we can make use of this place. Somewhere to rest.
I'll leave it to you.
No, you take this. I don't want it.
I just walk away.
He's like, no, take it
so-
back. I don't want it.
So, do you look at the scrolls when Kare passes them to you, Anna?
Yes, I do.
Alright, so you open the scrolls and sort of like in mystical text and whatever, you can sort of, it's not, it's completely legible to you. And you can identify these as spell scrolls, as they sort of have a mystical incantation that you are familiar with on them.
Okay.
And so you have got a spell scroll for bless,
Oh.
a spell scroll for protection from poison,
Oh.
and a spell scroll for spiritual weapon.
Nice.
Oh.
I mean, you can summon 2 spiritual weapons at once.
I mean,
I
okay.
don't know.
Okay, the
I
thing
think it would
is,
dismiss the first.
Let me actually double check that one. 1 second.
that would be like low-key fucking pretty sick. I
I
won't
mean,
lie.
if
it
you
would be
gave
point-
the
I mean,
scroll
it
to
would
a second
be-
person, then you could have 2 weapons.
I mean, it
but
would be
don't think
pointless
it's
because
the
you
same.
can only use
you can
extract
only
one to attack
one
each
bonus
turn.
I was gonna say exactly, but it looks like you could theoretically have 2 of them up at the same time. It's just not a good idea at all.
Mm.
Style points.
Style points, yes. Practicality points, absolutely none.
But
like
as you guys come into this room, that Mirabelle, Coin Person, Viz are in now, you notice that there's like a large chandelier suspended above the table in the middle of the room. The table has two high-backed chairs that on either end of the table. It's like empty jugs and flagons and stuff, with candlesticks and whatnot. Long melted away on the table, and like looks really high quality, and tell that it's all aged really well now, but you could tell this was much higher quality than like other furniture you've seen so far down here.
Private dining area, maybe?
Down here? I think not.
Well,
oh,
at the same time, if you looked at a normal house page, then you'd think, well, a torturous dungeon where people were sacrificed to something like that. I'd think not. So,
True. Perhaps they had the shadowy Illuminati meetings down here.
considering the lack of
is,
sense this place has been making,
what's the name? Wait, before you go, is protection from good and evil? That's concentration, right?
I'm
does it-
not using protection from good and evil. I'm using detect.
Oh,
good
sorry,
and evil.
detect. Yeah, and
Yeah,
that's
detect evil and good.
and that's centered around you, right?
Yeah, centered around me lasts 10 minutes.
Okay.
That's why I was trying to.
Um,
That's why I was trying to scoot earlier.
Yeah.
when
So that's why I was trying to get to it before everyone moved.
when
radius is it?
Mirabelle
Sorry, just let Coin Purse go first.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when Mirabelle mentions the dining set and about being fancy and stuff, I remember the other letter that I got with the S on it, and I'm gonna hand it over to her.
Oh,
Yes.
All right, I will.
So I just sent it. Well,
Oh, did you?
I sent the same thing that you sent me.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Can Curry peek over Mirabelle's shoulder?
No. I mean, yeah, sure.
Yeah, Curry's
I
cute.
like how the automatic was no.
He's peeking.
Yeah. So you peek in over, and you two can. I'll send you the message as well. I would share it, but I don't have a fucking share for it.
my most pathetic servant, she says, like slowly walking down the hallway. I am not a messiah sent to you by the dark powers of this land, or capitalized. I am not come to lead you on a path to immortality. However many souls you have bled on your hidden altar, however many visitors you have tortured in your dungeon, know that you are not the ones who brought me to this beautiful land. You are but worms writhing in my earth. You say that you are cursed, your fortune spent. You abandoned love for madness, took solace in the bosom of another woman. Pardon? And sired a stillborn son. Cursed by darkness, of that I have no doubt. Save you from your wretchedness, I think not. I much prefer you as you are, your dread lord and master, Strahd von Zarovich.
So before you actually walk down, go back.
Yes.
Go back one more. Sort of like as you're like reading the letter, you sort of your like magical sense goes off, and you can sense that there is some undead presences ahead.
Oh,
Curry's gonna say.
Harry, you might want to get back.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What's happening?
And like, just so that she looks down the hallway, just like, Either invoking Strahd's name stirred something, or there's an undead that just so happened to move in that room.
Okay, but why is Strahd writing love letters to Coin Purse?
Where did you find this? And she's gonna pocket
Oh,
the
but
letter for now.
by the way, Coin Purse, I have an inkling suspicion that Strahd is a vampire.
What?
Well, everyone keeps calling him a devil, you see, but something that Irina said, it made me think.
There's definitely something not quite right about that one.
Who, Irina? Yes, I do quite agree, but I don't believe you've met her.
Face palm.
Oh my god.
Okay, so let me just double check. If there is one, you know where the creature is located as well. Where are the undead here?
So you, from where you are, you sort of sense them, like one sort of a bit ahead of you. I mean, I guess you know exactly where they are, right? They're
Yeah,
so
it shows the exact location.
yeah. So you know that there's one here,
Oh.
and one here.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Hello.
Through
Through
the
the
Durst
mountain.
house.
Secret, 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 secret. Uh-oh.
Tunnel.
Stinky.
Stinker.
Alright, so
So as you walk into the room, you
Mhm.
notice that there's like a large wood-framed bed there with a rotted feather mattress. There's a wardrobe that's sort of open. It's just sort of like some old tattered robes. There's like a pair of there's like pairs of like iron candlesticks on either side of the bed. And there's like an open crate that has like a bunch of like torches and like a bunch of candles just sitting in it. And at the foot of the bed is a wooden footlocker.
Belle's gonna point
At
at
this point, Dreamcook's sort of following up.
Belle's gonna point at this wall and say, either there's somehow more rooms to this place than we thought, or those walls are false, I suppose. I'm much more inclined to believe the latter.
Oh. We can't have something happen again. You better get behind me, Quintus.
I will move behind him as soon as I get back into the game. I accidentally close the tab.
Okay. That.
I think I've got just the thing for this one. Belle's gonna look at the actual mattress. Is it like just unfathomably dirty and dusty, or?
It's like, yeah, I mean, it's like, it is like it's covered in dust. Like it is dirty, but like it's not like wet or anything. It's just it's rotted, so it's just sort of like almost like withered, and it's like moldy in some patches. But you can tell that it's made of feathers. It is a feather mattress.
Yep. Oh, there's no saving that one.
Look how they
I'm
butchered my
saving
people.
that one.
I have an idea.
Everyone's moved on.
I was gonna say, I have an idea. I'll see if I can maybe flush them out. Perhaps, if there's anything non-flammable in this room that you'd like to remove from it, I bid you do so now. So if there is anything that is flammable that you'd like to remove, best get rid of it now.
But what?
You mean Peter?
So what is
I
in
take
this
a
room?
step back.
So there's the mattress, there's the wooden footlocker, there's the cupboard behind me.
Gary just quickly check the footlocker.
If you want, yeah.
Good, yeah.
All right. So you open the footlocker. Oh no, there's a bunch of stuff in here, so you have to bear with me for a second.
Oh,
All right. So you open the footlocker. It's pretty deep. It's pretty large, and like you sort of just peek in, and you notice a bunch of stuff in there. So you see a flail, what appears to be some kind of like leather armor, a cloak, and a small wooden coffer. Second. And you notice that there is a sort of like almost like it's like a book, but like it's a bit bigger than a book. It's almost like a tome, and has like a yellow leather cover over the top of it.
yeah. And that's it.
Yep, and that's what you see in the chest.
Okay, so he wants to check the yellow covered tome, most importantly, the small wooden coffer, and also can he
All right.
investigate the cloak to see embroidery or whatever of significance.
As soon as you pick up the tome to look at it,
Mm-hmm.
and you move it from the chest,
Nice. Oh, secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Good bird. Scary monsters.
Scary monsters, nice sprites, etc.
they pop out, and I want you to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Can't be surprised.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Well, that's good.
That's
Thank goodness.
Someone rolled good.
That's very good. I needed that.
And this one.
That's not as good.
So two sort of hulking.
How's Dream Cook looking?
Oh, I need to roll fucking Dream Cooks thing. That's right. Thank you for reminding me. Everything just keeps popping up this place. You see these two sort of like hulking undead pop out of the walls. And you notice that one of them is sort of like a sort of refined looking, or what appeared like used to be refined looking man, and the other one is sort of like has like long hair covering one side of its face, and it has like exposed breasts. You could tell that it used to be a woman.
What was?
Yeah.
Alright, so Kari's turn.
Kare's turn. Begin combat.
Oh, he's gonna say, "Oh, do you want this? Sorry." And then disengage and move 10 of the 15 feet that he can move this way. Because coin purse is in the way of him moving any further.
Sorry.
He's encumbered! Can he, I mean, that's his action. Can he, like, investigate the book with his bonus action?
Yeah, sure. Go for it. You don't have to roll for anything for it, so you sort of like in a hurry, you sort of like you're running away, you sort of like opening the book. Oh god, let me actually give me a second, I need to read how this works. So you sort of like you sort of open the book, and then it's just like on there's like a bunch of pages that sort of has a few a few unintelligible texts, but you can make out a few of them, a few of the pages you can understand. Like you sort of know that they're on one of the pages you've recorded a spell for invisibility, and one of those spells is dark vision. Pretty sure Warlock can use both those spells. Correct me if I'm wrong, Anna.
He can. He knows invisibility. I know that.
Okay, cool. Well,
He
good. Yeah,
knows it.
I'm pretty sure those are the only 2 spells on this list that they can use. And so it's
Actually, dark vision isn't. Funnily enough,
Oh,
dark
okay.
vision isn't.
of
Oh,
all things, dark vision isn't.
see, I would have thought.
He has dark vision. Anyway.
Yeah, you do fucking devil sight.
Devil sight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everything's illegible except for like the invisibility
Invisibility,
spell
which-
that's recorded there.
Which he knows.
Already know.
Yeah.
Always a shame we don't have a wizard at the party.
Oh, we don't have a wizard.
I'll pop up at home anyway.
All right. So it is now Coin Purse's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move fifth. I did not know that guy was there. Hi.
Never before has he been so
I knew-
happy for his bonus action disengage.
Right? I am gonna break out, slash across my. Try to slash at him with my psychic blade. Roll horribly.
That does not hit.
Yeah, I just got freaked out, and I'm going to
Does that use
disengage.
so you have like how does it actually? You have like psychic points? Do you use and
All right,
they
so I do have psychic points, but they're not used for the attacks. The attacks,
Okay.
it's just whenever I go to swing, they manifest in my hand, and
Oh,
they just
okay.
go. And after the attack, they disappear. I can
Oh,
also
okay.
throw them up to 30 feet.
Oh, and they only use bonus actions.
I can use it as a regular action, and just they act like regular daggers, essentially.
Oh, okay, cool.
My psychic things are for my other abilities. Like I have the psychic knack,
Oh,
which lets
okay.
me like add to like
I got
ability
you.
checks.
So you can basically just use them as normal daggers, pretty much.
Yep. But
Okay,
but I can just manifest them whenever, so I can sneak in
yes.
somewhere unarmed and shit like that.
Yeah, and they like don't cost you anything to use them as normal daggers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
a D6 instead of a D4.
Yeah, that's
wow,
true
that's
as well.
really sick.
But
yeah,
I'm gonna
unfortunately, you missed.
disengage and run back. But that should be 30 feet, right? Yeah, because I moved 3 and then 3.
Yep.
Okay. Very small room. No, like.
Alright, which one is this? This is. Alright, this is the boy zombie. Sort of burst out of the wall. And Dreamcook was like, oh shit, where did that come from? Because Dreamcook hadn't seen that one yet.
I gave
you the
stream at the basement and I'm playing Bob Goes the Zombie!
This guy is going to. Oh my god, actually. Oh, huh. Alright, well, I'll remember that from now on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's not something crazy. It's just a feature that I didn't know these things had. Flashback to Anna reminding me to make sure I brush up on what abilities my creatures have before I have to combat instead of reading them in the middle of it.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, cool. That's what that is. Alright, and okay. It's going to try and take a big old chomp at Dreamcook. Oh my god. Okay, shit. Does that hit? It does. Going to roll damage. And the zombie sort of lunges out and just takes a big old chomp into Dreamcook's arm. And takes 14 piercing damage. Okay, perfect. And that's that one's in. Alright, Viz.
Good to God, I'm a buffet today.
Oh, you're killing it, Anna.
Let's burn this off for a sec. Ugh. Hot. Viz has. Yeah. Viz barely has been paying any attention at all to this battle. He's been laying against a wall. Although it was very minor in comparison to other people, the lower strength has got him almost dumbfounded. He's kind of feeling like he's human. He hates it. He can't stand it. But seeing an opportunity, he gets up.
Make sure you guys remember what your strength score was beforehand too, if you changed it. I don't know if you changed your
I
Yeah,
never
I did.
change stuff like that. I'm like,
Yeah, I changed
if
it.
if my strength
It's
goes
11.
down,
Oh,
that's all.
pretty
That's-
sure.
That's fine, as long as you remember what it was, it's fine. I'm just scared of you forgetting what it was. I can't remember what it was. I suppose just scroll up in the chat and check it, so it doesn't matter.
I know what
Oh.
it was. It's fine.
Okay.
But yeah, he leans up and pulls out his crossbow to take royal justice against whatever.
No. You sneak
Oh,
under me.
all right.
You see that thing
Viz.
down there.
Alright, Viz sees an opportunity. He gets back, hides under this table,
Oh my
and
god.
lines up the shot underneath every single person in front of him.
Oh no.
It's almost like a sniper. He gets down on his legs, his breathing stops, he aims down scope, though he doesn't actually have a scope on his bow, but still,
Don't worry about it.
and takes a shot.
The scoped bow.
Advantage. That's really bad.
It hits
Roll.
still.
Okay, cool.
Alright. This one. So you sort of like goes in between everyone's legs, and everyone's like, "Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!" Is there a bolt shoots through them and like catches the zombie like in the fleshy part of his leg. Alright, cool. Mirabelle.
Well, if you like this beautiful room so much, let's get you a new chandelier. She casts Flaming Sphere. Right
Oh
here.
god. Oh god. Alright, okay. Let's read what this does.
UNC.
Fires, okay, within
the
the range.
battle.
Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet must make a dex saving throw. Can they take damage if they end their turn there? And as a bonus action, you can move it. Oh, if you ram the sphere into a creature, the creature must make the saving throw sphere's damage. When you move the sphere, okay, cool. So
You
you
know.
cast it, and you
Yeah.
move it, move it into him, I assume.
Yes, and also I don't have Detect Evil and Good anymore for
Oh, because
concentration
this is concentration, right? Yep.
But yeah.
What? So you move it, and that creature must make the saving throw. Okay, cool. So let's
Yes.
make the saving throw now. See. God, dice landed right over my chat. It makes the save.
All right, half on a success either way.
Mhm.
Takes 3 fire damage.
3 fire damage. Alright. Dream. Dream Cook sort of like, I'm getting sick of all these things popping up. And he's going to rage again.
Get mad.
I don't want to pop out the message. Fuck out of here. There we go. God, I actually don't know what he gets for like his thing. Oh, while you enter rage. While you enter the rage, the target of. Okay, so I'm actually reading what his thing does. His
Oh, which
level
one
3
was
thing. Ancestral Guardian.
So basically what it is that it's a
When you
taunt.
rate. Okay.
Like when
Taunt.
he hits someone with a weapon, is a taunt.
Target is disadvantage. Oh, on any attack that isn't you.
Yes.
And when creature hits a creature other than you with attack. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So as Dreamcook rages, like sort of like these like sort of specters sort of float around him, sort of above Dreamcook, behind him, closed space, and they're the sort of skeleton looking specters, but they all have chef's hats on. And Dreamcook is going to have a big old wallop at this. Alright, so Dreamcook rolled and fortunately misses. So I'm gonna miss for Dream. Alright. So oh wait a second, and any creature that's God. I remember to do that. Those are the end of a turn, it's actually at the start of a turn. Alright. So this ghast is gonna like jump up on the bed and sort of like fucking scream at Mirabelle. And have a big old
Jump on the bed.
have a big old shit. Just I
Have
done.
a big old shit. I'm glad. we both
Shit's
thought
the
same.
bed.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh man,
Give me a second. This
I'm not the only child
I have
here. I
in a
love it.
way shit the bed because this thing, this creature has actually bugged, so I have to remove it and re-add it to the sheet. What are we doing with the gas?
Don't worry about it. He's dead anyway. Don't worry about it.
He's just vanished. God, where is this? Where did I? I'm retarded. It's in here. Yes.
There it is.
There he is. All right. Cool. Back to combat here. All right. I don't know how to actually set an initiative.
I think you can just click it in the actual thing.
Yeah, I feel like it'll be that simple.
You can
No,
Either
no.
way, this is something you should learn, Dragon. You need to know this.
I can move it. I can just drag it down the
okay.
list. So, I can't actually change the number, but I can change the order. Effectively, that's the same.
Oh yeah, it's the same thing basically.
So yeah, jump up on the bed and sort of scream, and it's gonna have a big old swipe at Mirabelle.
get flashbanged, dummy.
Oh shit. Impose disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yep, cool. So it's got to roll again. 19 hit.
19. Jesus Christ. Yes, it is.
That's the
That
worst
was
as you
with
roll.
disadvantage.
With
Jesus
disadvantage. I will say it's a good thing you did that 'cause the first roll was a crit.
Boy, it's a good thing I flashbanged this dummy.
Yes. So you take 10 slashing damage.
All right, that's fine. But do I? 1 second. I was on that, so I've got that much health now. And let's get that con save, baby. Fuck.
Christ.
No, what?
There it goes.
Guys, I'm rolling so fucking bad.
All right, and now, what else is there? There goes the flaming sphere. It did 3 damage with a 2nd level spell slot, baby.
Tried its best.
I was
It a
like
cool
looking
idea.
at I was like looking at what I was like looking at my stuff. I'm like, Mirabelle will pass this check. It's fine. We'll swipe it. Fucking dog shit roll. Fucking all right. Mirabelle's now fucking paralyzed.
Wait, what? No, that was I was rolling that for concentration against the damage. What the fuck is this about being paralyzed?
Yeah. So you have to succeed on a DC 10 concentration saving throw or be paralyzed for 1 minute.
Oh,
That's another.
well, I guess I've rolled out the bad luck.
Natural 1.
Yep.
Hey!
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
not
God.
effectively dead.
I thought that was the roll from before, so I was like, "Oh no, Anna, you're gone." All right, yeah, cool.
In a way, it would have been preferable to have it be like that.
Yeah, and that's the guess.
Oh, well.
Kare.
Kari's gonna bonus action move his hex to this guy.
Yep, go for it.
What a-
Hit damage.
Fuck.
Oh, that was hovering a 19 to me. Yeah, that hits. Still.
6. 12 plus 4.
All right. Takes 12 false damage.
Or necrotic.
And takes 2 as it sort of shrugs off your hex, going. "Rrrr."
Wait, it's
Alright,
still
cool.
hex though.
It's still hexed.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, wait, does it have something that gets rid of hex?
No, like I don't know, like visually, what effect does like hex have? I sort of
I
imagine.
don't know.
Like,
It's like just.
I
guess
sort
it
of
would just be like the wound rots, I guess.
yeah,
maybe.
I sort of envision it like a ripple because it only happens whenever you hit it with something, right?
Yeah.
So I'm almost like thinking of it like
Well,
you're
it's
putting
like
it's
you
like
curse something. And then
you've got like trick attack on it.
Yeah, exactly. You have like a curse on it.
Where's
With
my
extra
trick
damage.
attack?
So yeah, the way I sort of
Oh.
visualize it is that like it's sort of like a pulse of necrotic damage whenever you hit it.
That's gonna be his turn though.
All right.
Alright, more collected this time because it's not taking me by surprise. I'm going to pull out my psychic daggers and make 2 attacks on this fucker. So, for the first one, watch out. Motherfucker! Okay, we'll throw the second one. Better. 16 hit?
Yeah. So are you like running up and hitting it, or are you throwing?
No, I'm tossing them.
Okay.
Because I can throw the psychic daggers up to 30 feet.
Yep. 16 hits.
Okay, so it's gonna be offhand 1. Oh wait, that is a damage. Sorry, I meant to do. And actually, yeah. Oh, I forgot my my sneak attack. So that would be 5 plus 2d6. So hold on. I'm a mess.
You're a beautiful mess. It's okay.
All right, so it'd be 11 total.
Alright. Does that count as like expending a thing or anything, or?
No, you just throw them.
That's so cool. Fuck, why
Yeah.
couldn't I die, man? This class is sick.
Yeah.
It's just got like it's like
Oh.
ranged rogue, but with fucking
Yeah.
daggers.
Yeah, you just have infinite. Like I throw 2.
So like, what do you
And-
actually expend your shit on?
I have this thing called Side Bolster Knack, if I can fucking find it. I don't know if that'll pop in the chat. So when I do a ability check, like, lock picking and stuff, and I fail, I
Mhm.
roll one of those die and add it. And if I fail even with that die, you don't expend it. You only expend it if you succeed.
What? Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah. And then later on, you get other stuff too. Like if my attack roll, you can actually put it on your attack rolls later.
Oh, okay then. So like, It just transformed the physical damage you would otherwise do into force damage. Is that
Psychic.
what-
All my attacks do psychic damage.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. So it's just 5 or 6.
It would have been 11 because
Oh,
I
11.
I rolled the base thing and then I forgot my sneak
okay.
attack.
So it's
that's
11 psychic damage, and it sort of has like the blade. It's all the knife, like the knife, sort of like enters its head and then vanishes. The zombie sort of like grips its head as it takes the psychic damage, and it's sort of like panting. It's like like really weak. And
I'm
that was
gonna
your turn.
move. I'm gonna move down here just to give people an escape route in case shit goes south. But yeah, now that'll end my turn.
So that was there, I believe. Sorry, I actually messed up. I believe that's what. So where'd you end your turn? Oh, down there. All right.
And now-
So it is now Viz's turn.
Biz is just sort of staring at coin purse like a cat. Just like, why? Before moving up to his spot and lining up the shot once again with only the 2 people. Less cool, but it's okay.
Life or death situation. Viz is like, this is gonna look less cool.
And takes the the attack. With advantage. That probably hits.
That hits.
No.
All right. So yeah, the arrow or the crossbow bolt like zooms through and catches the zombie in the other leg to the previous crossbow bolt, and like pierces like straight through its knee, sort of basically obliterates it, and like completely severs like it like almost like cuts off that portion of the leg, and it just sort of like groans as it falls to the ground, landing head first, and it's just its face just hits full force on the ground and just splatters everywhere, and blood just covers the whole ground. You sort of see like mold, like I don't know, like rotten brain matter sort of seep out of its head.
Oh.
Third.
Oh my. Oh my god. Wow.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Dude, I got an arrow to the knee.
to the knee. I was thinking about it, but I couldn't really put it into the sentence of the situation.
Alright, Mirabelle.
I'm out of spell slots, dude.
You're in a tight spot.
I mean, there's a bit of a pickle, if you would.
Mhm.
You know, I like to live dangerously.
Ooh.
This dude look this bitch. This
Mhm.
actual dick cheese piece of shit.
He's a dick chase piece of shit.
They don't look very nimble. I'm a point blank burning hands this bitch.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
That's my last spell slot.
Mirabelle ain't no little bitch. Backed up against the corner. Still gonna blast. I like this.
Oi.
Alright.
You don't ever do a deck save.
Dex save. They are not very dexterous.
All right, hit. Let's see what we got. What do we got? What? Fuck.
Oh,
8.
that's a sag.
I take some emotional damage.
You sort of.
and Let's see. I can't get out of here because of Viz's fat, scaly ass.
Nope.
The reason I moved, damn it.
So,
I have to take the shot.
yeah,
You would
take-
provoke
Sideways.
You would provoke opportunity too if you ran away.
I know, but I've got
I'm
something
thinking-
to deal with that.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it. All right. I can't really do much other than, I don't know, scoot into the corner like a little bitch.
It's sort of the female zombies like sort of it's like it's fire. As like the massive like cone of fire like sort of incinerates like chars like its legs and stuff, and sort of like you actually catch like the bedding and stuff, and you just burn away like all of like the feathers and like the bed frame just gets eviscerated as it just crashes to the ground. And this thing actually stumbles and falls over. Actually, I'll roll a saving throw to see if it not stack it. Oh, doesn't it? Yeah, so it stacks it. Like as the bed sort of crumbles, it loses balance and actually falls prone.
Based.
So it is now Dream's turn, and it's advantage now, right? Because it's prone.
Yes.
All right. So Dreamcook's still raging. It's just gonna be like, fucking go slap.
It's the other kind of pop goes the zombie.
Oh.
I think a 23 hits Dragon.
Yeah, it does, but it's advantage. Maybe it crits. No, it's Dream. You can barely roll good once, so twice. Okay, and so roll damage. And it's +2.
Baba booey.
So it is 8 damage. Now I'm going to try something. Oh, that was so cool. I figured out how like the auto battle thing. You can like right click and hit apply damage.
Oh, that's nice.
And you don't actually have to fucking like highlight their health and change it. But I actually have to do that anyway because it's +2 damage because he's raging. But
you can actually put those modifiers in when you're clicking the damage button anyway.
Oh, true.
Like when there's a thing that says situational bonus, you can just put 2 in there.
Yeah. So yeah, it's on the ground. Dreamcook sort of like brings his axe like and sort of like puts like indents in its chest. And sort of blood just goes splatters everywhere. It doesn't actually cleave all the way through. As Dreamcook pops it out and there's this big sort of like fleshy green sort of goopy blood gash along her chest. Yeah, that's it. And it uses half movement to get up. It's just sort of like as it like stands up, she's like, ah, and sort of like the blood sort of seeping down her midsection. It's like that's the ancestral garden thing, right? It taunts them.
Yeah, but it doesn't taunt them. It's that it gives them disadvantage on slapping people that aren't him, and otherwise they take half damage.
Oh, okay. Well, this thing's mad that it just got fucking fucked up while it was on the ground anyway. So it's gonna.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's gonna swing at Dreamcook with its claws. Oh. And it's like it's just gotten up after taking a big hit and being knocked on its ass, and its legs are scorched, and it's really off balance, and it swipes, but it sort of completely misses it. Misses Grimcook. So it is Kare's turn.
Okay. Kind of awkward. I guess he can he's gonna move his 15 feet here.
Mm-hmm.
We better kill it before it comes to its turn.
Well, it's effectively taunted now.
Yeah, true.
I think we got it. I think we got it. It's all.
Yeah, he's gonna move his
Don't
hex
worry
to it, and he's gonna kill it. Oh, not kill it with Eldritch
Yeah,
Force.
just kill it.
Yeah,
just crit.
just-
You have to crit now that you said you're gonna kill it.
Oh,
Go.
easy.
20. That's not a 20.
even hitting.
Yeah, you don't even hit it. You just
Oh yeah.
it's sort of almost fearful as this Eldritch Blast sort of comes towards it, and then it just it skims past its shoulder, and it's just sort of like, what just happened? You missed! He was standing right in front of you and you missed!
Thank you, Mushu.
I assume that's the idiot's answer. You have no movement.
Yeah,
And-
you can't do anything.
Did you say he was prone?
Not anymore.
Not
Okay.
anymore.
Alright, well, regardless, I'm going to run up here and take a stab.
Step. That hits.
Alright, and sneak attack because of the. Oh, wait. Yeah, because Dream Cook, right?
Yep. Well, technically, Dream Cook, Kare, and Mirabelle.
Oh, yeah.
In the names of Zach Fox, if you ain't a Christian, I'ma stab you in the face.
I'm going to deal 15 psychic damage.
Sheesh!
You're on a roll tonight, Anna.
And if he's still up, I'm gonna swing again.
Yeah, he's sort of is standing. She's like clutching her head like the other one. It's like, rah!
Alright, I roll with my
He's
offhand.
Oh,
And
those-
whiff horribly.
Yeah, that misses. Unfortunately, sort of as it's sort of flailing around and clutching its head. It's like hard to get a read on it. So if you sort of go to swing and you actually miss.
I guess I will stay here.
Okay.
Fuck it.
All right, Viz.
God. Alright. This doesn't see anything, so he's gonna stroll into the room. Crawl on the drain cooks. Oh fuck, hello. Alright, I can't move from here now, can I? Because of advantage. Because of
Can't get enough.
chin.
You can
Okay.
action disengage though.
If you shoot it though, like you don't have disadvantage because of pack tactics. So
Right, attack tactics and everything, yeah.
Straight roll.
Alright. There's sneaks under. This one's a woman, right?
this one's a woman, yes.
Okay. So Viz sneaks under Drinkhook's legs, looks up, doesn't actually see its face, just sees the bosoms just fucking hanging there.
And like there's a giant bloody like gash in between them with like fucking green pussy blood coming out of it.
Oh, true. Well,
It's very
he.
sexy.
Yeah, very sexy.
Well, okay, so on one hand, Viz is like, ah, dribbles. But then on the other hand, he's like, oh, green buck. In any case, he's basically gonna aim at the boob like a fucking bullseye.
Like a
and try to
target.
try to get the fucking
Right
tail.
on the
It's
nipple.
like,
Yeah, get
Yeah.
the nipple.
Bullseye.
crossbow. Normal attacks.
Oh my
Ooh.
god!
Yeah, bullseye right there.
There we go.
Roll damage. This thing was dead. I just want to see how much damage you did away at. Yeah, so you like almost like point blank, you sort of just peek out behind Dream Cook, you see it like, oh, and like you sort of like quickly go poof, pang, like aim, shoot, one fluid motion, and almost effortlessly the crossbow bolt slams straight bullseye onto the left nipple, and and like proceeds to just burst straight through her chest, coming out the other side, leaving one gigantic hole where her left breast used to be, and she's just like, "Brah!" and like she like, ends up throwing up a bunch of like green goop and blood, and just sort of collapses.
Just imagining High School of the Dead. You know the scene with the moving boobies?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just imagining that with me like firing the crossbow and slowly going up. The chest physics happening, even if it is a zombie.
Alright, that is end of combat.
So, remind me, were the coffins for the Durst parents empty? Or were they not? Because are these the Durst parents?
I don't believe you guys actually opened their coffins. You
No,
opened
we 100% did. I'm pretty sure.
No, you
No, we
opened the rooms. I don't think you actually opened the coffins.
I'm pretty sure they opened all the coffins.
Yeah, I'm
Did you
pretty
open-
sure we did.
Okay
Like,
then.
I think we slept in them. That's why I'm saying I'm pretty sure they're empty.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, yeah. Okay, they were empty. Yes.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh, why did I
Yeah,
put
I'm pretty sure we slept in them. Alright, cool. Kari,
Yeah, he's something a few.
Kari's gonna be like, what do you think the chances are that these are... I can't remember their names, but he would know them.
Gustav and Elizabeth.
What are the chances these are Gustav and Elizabeth?
I'm terrible with names. Who are they again?
The Durst, parents. The kids' parents. The
Like
people
Mirabelle
who
just, like,
owned this
clutching her
house
arm.
before us.
If you just said the Dursts, I would have said yes.
Well, maybe you should be better with names. It's not very polite of you. I would have thought you'd be raised better.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Sassy Kari over here.
Yeah.
You are getting daggers from the lass who is currently clutching her arm in pain.
And the curry just falls face first on the ground. My backpack's a little heavy, don't mind me. Should we lay them to rest?
I
I don't know what you said, but I'm gonna assume you want to eat them, so no.
love it. Thank you, Peter. Yes.
Oh gosh.
I love how I've made that the assumption. It's great.
That said, Paige, what else was in there?
Oh, in the footlocker, there was this yellow tome that I've got. Back and there was what was there? My list. There was a small wooden coffer, which I am very interested in seeing the contents of. A cloak, a flail, and some leather armor. Those three are less interesting. Can we check this one?
Yeah, you
Well, I
can go to
imagine Dreamcook would want something like that, and she just like slumps over in the corner.
Yeah,
I'm
Dreamcook
noticing this
will
is becoming a trend with me.
Dreamcook will like go there and just like sort of like rummage through it, and just be like, and then he just picks up the flail. Oh, I guess I'll take this. Sort of swings it around a little bit, and then in his backpack, and then he sort of like pulls out like the armor, and it's just sort of like, oh, I don't need anything like this, and sort of just tosses it to Dreamcook. Not
You think you mean the
Dreamcook
coin
himself.
Tosses it to himself.
Dreamcook tosses
Trusses-
it to Dreamcook.
He
Trusses
just juggles it.
Juggles. Oh, look at it. Tosses it to Coinpet.
Oh,
Wait, what did
Okay.
he toss?
The leather armor.
Oh, okay.
And then like he like sort of looks through the rest and he's like,
Harry wants to check this one.
all right. So you go there and you pull out the small wooden coffer and you open it. It's not locked or anything. It's sort of inside. You find 4 potions of healing,
Oh, excellent.
a chain shirt, a mess kit, a flask of alchemist's fire, a bullseye lantern,
How big is this thing? A bullseye len?
and a set of thieves' tools.
Uh,
It's like a small wood. This is like a big chest, right?
okay, sorry, go through it again. It's potion of healing times 4, mess kit, flask of alchemist fire, bullseye lens.
Lantern.
Oh, lantern. Oh, that's
Mhm.
huge. Thieves' tools, and there was one more other thing I missed.
Chain shirt.
Chain shirt. Okay, thank you. Alright, well, Kara. Be like, Well,
You can't carry like
yeah,
any of that.
I just hit the jackpot, but I'm gonna divvy these out. You know, I'm feeling generous. I can't hold all the good stuff for myself. And he's gonna give. How many party members do we have? We have 5, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's gonna give. I guess. Mirabelle can heal already, right? Like.
Can, yes.
Yeah.
Can.
So he'll give the others the potion
one
of
to.
healing and keep one for himself. So.
I'll pass mine to Maribel.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So Mirabelle gets a potion of healing, Viz gets a potion of healing, Dreamcook gets a potion of healing, and Kari is keeping one of them. Mess Kit is uninteresting. Flask of Alchemist Fire, what's that do?
Class of amplifier.
Sticky adhesive fluid ignites.
Like napalm, basically.
Okay, gonna hold it up and say, would anyone like this?
Roger.
Not you, Viz. I think,
You would drink it.
I think I'd rather keep it before
I like
giving it
traps.
to you.
Traps.
Alright, you promised not to light us on fire. You promised to be good.
Hmm. Yes.
I'll hold you to it. He gives up his flask of alchemist
Oh
fire.
my god, we're all dead.
He's gonna give Coinburst the. No, Coinburst already has Thieves' Tool.
Yeah, but what if they break?
Alright, fine. He's gonna give Coinburst the Thieves' Tool and be like, well, kind of makes sense that you could use these. I can see in the darks. Can anyone here not? He suggests the bullseye's lad.
I don't think that I'll need that, she says, holding up the shield that is currently lighting the room.
True.
Dream Cook will take the lantern.
Alright, you'll give it a Dreamcook. And then, so he's tossed the mess kit aside, everything else is done. The chain shirt, is that, like, interesting in some way, or is it just a plain chain shirt? Can you check?
As in like see if it's in some way magical or whatever.
Yeah. Or even if it just has anything interesting on it, like an emblem or...
No, it's just
in some way.
unadorned. It's got like blood stains on it. But other than that, it's just a normal chain shirt. You can
What
see.
about the
It's
leather
eight-
armor he passed?
The leather armor appears clean, not covered in blood.
Now,
But you're unable to tell if there's anything. If it just appears normal.
so
Okay,
I have a question. Chain shirt's
Mhm.
AC 13. Kari has AC 12. Can you put on the chain shirt? It's medium. Does it have any, like,
Are you proficient in medium armor?
no. Are you?
I don't know. I don't know how to rule that. Anna, do you know?
I remember there was something about it. 1 second.
How do you become proficient in different armors?
It's feats and
for
stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say, for someone that isn't already proficient in it, feats.
Okay.
It said, give me a moment here. I'm a resident book goblin. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Here we go. If you wear armor that you lack proficiency in, you have disadvantage on any ability check, saving throw, or attack roll that
Yeah,
involves
it's too
strength or
significant. No,
dexterity.
he's not gonna wear it then. But is
And you
anyone
can't-
here?
And you can't cast spell.
Yeah, absolutely not. Does anyone want this? I guess above game.
Kari
Kari would offer it around.
I've already got scale mail. It basically does something that's better for me.
What is it? Is it medium armor, you say?
Yeah, it's medium armor, AC 13. So whatever your AC is on your armor, I guess, if you need.
I mean, I can.
Is it better than what you have?
I've just got leather armor equipped. Is it better than leather armor?
Yeah, you can hover over in your character
It'll
sheet.
depend what your dexterity is, because I believe leather armor adds your dex to your AC as well,
Yeah.
or adds like 2 dex.
Okay, so basically, like, the way that medium armor goes is that there's a specific amount of your dex that'll it allow to contribute to your AC. Generally speaking, it's 2. So, for example, if you have 18 dex, you'd be better off wearing leather armor than, say, hide armor.
Yeah, also with leather.
But if you're wearing a chain shirt, it would actually be the exact same. Go figure.
Well, so a leather armor's 11. Chain shirt's 13. So
Plus dex to a maximum.
But the chain, yeah,
what's the chain shirt add dex to?
dex
to a
2, I
maximum
believe.
of 2. Yeah.
Leather is just your
Okay,
dex.
so it's exactly the same. So it would be better just going to change shirt.
It'd be the exact same. And you look cooler.
What's your dex modifier?
Is that the big number?
Yeah, the big number.
18.
18. So yeah, you
You're
got plus 4,
+4.
so it's the same.
Oh, okay.
So you can use either, whichever you prefer. Do you want to be in
You
leather or
look
chain?
cooler.
I mean, my leather looks cooler. I'm a scared.
If you're planning on getting abilities point
You can
increase,
wear the
just
chain
keep-
shirt under the leather. It gives no additional benefit.
Oh, okay.
Stylized. Woo.
Oh, yeah, style. Yeah, sure.
Style points.
That's,
Apart from
Style
it
points.
takes up carrying weight.
That's fine. I'm just halfway up my carry rate. It's fine.
And you can always discard it later. Fine.
Alright. Cool. Alright, I'll add these 2 things to...
Yeah, don't forget to add your potion and don't forget that.
How do I
Yeah,
add this stuff?
I was gonna add the armor later, like once I get a chance to see what it is and actually put it on, because I'm assuming I'm not dressing down and putting it on here.
So what did Peter give me again?
You got a potion of healing, and I think that was literally it. That's all you got from me.
Oh, that's way different. Okay, change.
Drink cook got the yeah, you got a potion of healing. Everyone but Coin Purse got the potion of healing. Chain shirt went to Viz, Flask of Alchemist Fire went to Viz, Bullseye Lantern went to Dreamcook, Thieves Tools went to.
All right, so if we were sitting
wait,
here,
wasn't there
like
a cloak in there as well? Or?
There is a
There's
cloak,
a cloak
there is a
in the
cloak
chest.
in
No one pulled it out.
there.
It's still in the
Yeah, it's in
the chest.
I thought Carrie looked at that, but maybe not.
You looked at it, you didn't pick it up.
Oh.
You picked up the coffer.
The cloak wasn't in the coffer. I
Cloak
guess.
wasn't in the coffer.
Yeah, so there's a cloak in that thing. If no one else is going to check it, Carrie will.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I would have taken a peek at it. You can go first though.
No, you go. Carrie was.
You know,
Carrie
after
was.
you-
Carrie was divvying out the things. You look at
After
it.
you, my dear Alphonse.
Okay, Carrie's looking at the cloak.
And sort of as you pick up the cloak, it sort of like lets off like a little bit of like a vibration. Sort of it.
Okay.
What does it look
Can
like?
you do some?
Yeah, you can do like investigation check. You it's sort of like, you know, feeling the vibration and sort of like, you know, holding it up, and you just see this uncannily clean, and it's got like a shimmer to it. You think, no, you can tell that there's something definitely unusual and about this cloak.
Okay.
What does it look like?
It's sort of like a blue cloak with sort of like gold trimmings along the end, and it's sort of got like a hood section to it that can go all like a big hood, like very deep, almost like you couldn't really see. It would like half hide your features if you put it over.
So
And it's sort of like meant to cover your whole person.
when you say something unusual about it, does he get to the sense that it's a magical item? Like, you attuned to it?
You get the sense that it could be a magical item, yes.
Can he try? Wait, you need a short rest to attune to something? Carrie wants to take a short
Yeah.
rest, by the way. Either way. Can he try attuning to it if everyone's okay with us taking a short rest?
Fine with the
Short rest reset strength. Reset our.
It actually does. Well,
Yeah, hey, he's not encumbered.
so you guys are gonna take a short rest?
Little house? Sure. In the house now?
And he's gonna
wait,
try.
where's the? This is the take a rest. First time hitting this. Take a short rest. On a short rest, you may expend. Can I use? How do I only use one hit die?
Oh, it
Does it
rolls
roll?
one by one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Roll. Use one of these. And rest. Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah, and so everyone who got touched before was would feel recovered and renewed.
Okay.
So two things. Sorry.
Yep. Guess another.
I was going to attune to the leather armor to see if it's something I can attune to because you said it was impeccably clean.
Yeah. So as you sort of like play around with the leather armor, are you gonna like try it on?
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you like put it on, and sort of like take the and you sort of like trying it on, you sort of like feel like in a similar sense, it sort of like feels ultra comfortable stuff, and like you spend time sort of like tuning in stuff to it and really feeling it, and you sort of sense it actually made yeah. How do I? Oh yeah, shift players. All right, and yeah, why not make it? Everyone can look at it if they want. But
uses no movements.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Interesting. Likewise,
That's
Kara was gonna
fucking
try and
sick.
you're gonna tune to what? Sorry.
the cloak used.
Oh god, this one I actually don't have a fucking entry for. Wait, actually I should have an entry for this. Wait, maybe? No. Give me a second. Let me see if...
What is it?
No. I'm gonna see if there's an entry.
Fucking cool.
There is an entry. Pop up. Hit her.
Sorry.
You pop up.
I don't see it. I still had the one open.
The trickster's studded leather armor.
It's not popping up. Anyway, basically, it's a cloak of protection.
Okay.
Gain +1 bonus to AC and saving throws while you wear the cloak.
Okay, Kari is gonna wear that. He needs AC.
And Dreamcook is going to sort of like pull out the flail that he found and sort of fiddle around with it. Everyone can see what this is.
That's fucking cool.
That is
Alright,
really
so
cool.
one more thing I wanted to do during the short rest was divvy out all of the money we found during our first foray here. So everyone, including Dreamcook, will get 16 silver and 2 gold.
Shut.
You said 16 silver and 2 gold?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
GP, gold. Okay, 2 gold is GP.
2 gold, yeah, and 16 silver.
SP.
Sorry, say it again. 16 gold.
No, 2 gold.
Oh, 2 gold.
16 silver. 16 silver.
Thank you.
I will add the magical items
Okay.
and stuff to guys the sheets for you.
I was just about to ask how to get that. Thank you.
I already searched, added it, but it looks like it hasn't changed my AC.
I couldn't even find anything.
Well, the cloak of protection is a normal magical item. These other two are custom ones that I made.
Oh, okay.
That'd be why.
So you've
Sweet.
got a thing. I don't know.
Okay, I'll.
Yeah, I'll have a look at it. I'll try and figure it out. At the end of the day, just remember that you have +1 on whatever you have.
Yeah.
Yep. So cool. You've got the armor there. That's cool. Silver flail was added. Cloak. All the magical items. They're there. Everyone else add the stuff to their sheets already, or do they need help?
Oh, good.
You good? Did you get your potion and your chain shirt on your?
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect.
Fizz completely not caring about anybody, just completely disrobes and puts his shirt on. Starts posing to himself.
Now, just so I'm clear on this thing, this is completely illusory, right? Like I can't have it attack something, or will it copy an attack if I did that? So I assume it's just like illusory, like, hey, I'm over here.
Yeah, it's completely illusionary. Yeah. So you could like have it, attack,
but it's
it
not
would
gonna
just
actually
be.
deal. Yeah.
It would just be if you did that, it would just be you standing in a place just constantly swinging,
Swing, yeah.
like you had lagged out.
That's awesome. All right, yeah, that's.
Okay, I'll just do it like that. I fixed it.
Okay.
We're gonna have to
Frank.
show Fidelia the recording of this one so we can see how we did with Dreamcook's lines.
Yeah,
Um.
you nailed that. Now I think for just all intents and purposes, we'll probably just cut it there. Bit short, but still.
A bit short.
Well, I mean,
We
we normally go
can't
for
for a while.
like 3 hours. This is like 2.5 from when we actually started. But
Only 2.5 an hour.
We started significantly later than usual.
it's right. Well,
But yeah, that's
like,
fine.
I mean, like, so like you
Um,
have like I don't know if you guys can tell in your fog of war. You should be able to see that you have effectively finished investigating